This segment of Ebsco will focus on Teacher Reference Center and materials behind the scenes. Teacher Reference Center indexes over 260 titles, teacher and administrator trade journals, periodicals, and books on key education topics such as assessment, curriculum development, instructional media, and literacy standards. From the Go Wild Databases page, this can be accessed under Education or alphabetically. Let's begin by searching literacy standards. Here we have our results list with our articles down the center. We have a variety of periodicals, language arts, education for information, the Phi Delta Kappan, and the Journal of Adolescent and Adult Literacy. We can click on each title and go in and look at the abstract and see if it's available in full text, or we can use the preview icon by hovering our cursor over the magnifying glass and paper. This lets us look at the abstract and availability without going in and out of my results list. Let's take a look at an article. If this was available in HTML, it would appear here at the bottom of the record. This is only available in PDF, so I have to click on the PDF full text link on the left-hand side to get to my full text. If only an abstract is available, we can click on the title, come into the record, and on the left-hand side, check full text availability in the e-journals. Here we see that this is available in full text in one of the other databases that we subscribe to. More detail on this can be found in the Discover It, Try It, Learn It session, WOLP, and eJournal portal. I'm going to move on to page 2. And select another article. This article can be printed, emailed, and saved. I can also access citation information. Items can be placed in a folder as well. Placing items in folders lets you print, email, and save a batch of items. If I had a multiple list of items here, I could print, email, and save them or export them. By signing in to my Ebsco, this lets me organize and save material for instruction and course preparation. And items will not be lost when I log out of Teacher Reference Center. If you conduct a search with thousands of results, for example, assessment, where we have 22,000 items, use the limiters on the left-hand side. I can limit to peer-reviewed, by date, by source type, by subject, and by publication. I'm going to limit this search to academic journals only, and under the subject, educational tests and measurements. I still have 900 plus results. However, this lets me look through and get some ideas, or if that's still too high, I can come down and work on these in specific publications. So for example, I can now add educational research to my limiters. Now I can go through these 15 items in educational research, then come up to my breadcrumbs box, take that publication limiter off, and look at this same search in another publication. If I wanted to see the topics and research in additional magazines and journals, I can select another database and search it alone or search these together. I'm going to click on Choose Databases. And now I'm going to add Academic Search Premier to my Teacher Reference Center search. I can see which databases I've clicked by clicking on Show All. I'm going to do a search on bullying. Now, in addition to the teacher and administrator journals and periodicals, I've also added those from academic search, such as International Journal of Law and Psychiatry. For more databases, go to the Go Wild Databases page and select Education. Ebsco also provides some additional content. Let's look behind the scenes. At the bottom of an Ebsco database, you'll see a link to Ebsco Support site. At the top, go to Success Center and K-12 Schools. On the left, we can go into Student Success Tools, where you'll find handouts that you can use on things like plagiarism, writing a bibliography, writing a thesis statement. There's also a link to Teacher Librarian Success Tools. Click on Thematic Units and Lesson Plans and Printable Materials. Here there are lesson plan templates. We have scavenger hunts, including an answer key, and some in Spanish. There are lesson plans on specific topics and thematic units. The free website link takes you to other resources from Ebsco as well, one called History It's Happening, and another called Reading Rave. Also check out the webinar archives, Back to School resources.